Alright, well, moving on now. In this video we're going to create a multi-line text box, and unlike the last video where we created a one-line text box where all what you have to write will fit into just one line on your browser, in this case we're going to be creating a much wider text area. So let's get to it. It's quite similar to the one-line text box, and it's also created with the form tag. So we start off with our form, just to correct a misspelling there. Form, action, method, close, and then you come down here and close out your form. Having done that, what we do next now is to create our text area and to give dimensions, that is size dimension, to our text area. And how you do that is to create a text area tag. Simply just type text area, then you specify the size for the rows, which is equals let's say 30 characters, and then the size for the columns, which is equals, let's say, 60 characters, and then you close it out with the text area tag. And we'll put a line break so that our work will look nice when it comes out on the browser. And just before then, up here we can just write comments, since we are creating a text area for our comment section. Okay, you can just type comments and put colon so it will show on top of our text box. Having done that, we are going to now create a submit button. Okay, so we'll simply just say, use our input tag, input type. You have to specify the type of input we are working with, and it's the submit button. And then value, that is the name of your particular input. We can use submit. Actually, here you can put whatever you like. You can put whatever you like there, but I'll just let, for this particular purpose, we can put submit. And we can try some other things, but let's continue first. And then, having done that, here we should also have a line break, so that there'll be proper spacing when it comes up on our browser. Okay, so having done that, you see that this input element does not really have a closing tag, so it does not really need a closing tag. So this is it. This is what we need. And having done that, we'll just hit save and we refresh here, and you see that we have a much larger text area. You can write as many things as you want, right? You can actually put in an entire email, can send an email in here, or you can put in a complete document or whatever comment you want to enter into the website. As large as it is, this is actually big. And if you see here, is also expandable. You can expand it, you see, can expand it, and then you can reduce it to make it much smaller. And by default, you have a slider on the side, that's created by default. Okay, so we can also return this. Where you hit submit, it returns to the original size in row and colon that we specified. So here we can simply change what is written here to enter, for instance, and then we refresh here, and you see that here, you know, our submit button has turned to enter. You can also use the word OK, and we'll save this, and you see that if we refresh here, it turns to OK. So that's just to demonstrate to you that our value here can be anything, but I'd like to use submit, so let's return it back to the default submit. Okay, that's good. So that will do it for this video. Thank you for watching. As always, we'll see you in our next class.